If you've been looking for homes in the Birmingham area, you've most certainly heard of these next two heavy hitters. While they look in reality a lot alike on paper, top tier schools, convenient commutes, and great communities and dining, they could be more different according to lifestyle, architecture, and even that price tag. And I'm talking about Mountain Brook versus Homewood. Hi, I'm Lindsay Sport, CEO of Keller Williams Homewood and Real Estate Professional. Today we're going to break down the pros and cons of both Mountain Brook and Homewood, and if you stick around to the end, I'm going to tell you the factor that makes most people decide one over the other. Let's start with Mountain Brook. Mountain Brook is synonymous with prestige, sprawling estates, and gorgeous wooded rolling hills. It's laid out as a collection of quaint villages like Crestline, English, and Mountain Brook Village, what gives it a classic, timeless, almost European feel. The first pro Mountain Brook has to offer is its top-tier schools. They are consistently ranked high among all schools in the whole state. The second one is your privacy and greenery. The lots are a little larger with more mature trees, and also the winding roads kind of keeps traffic low, so it's a little bit more of a private feel. And then third is the village culture. Cute little shops, dining, they're all scattered throughout Mountain Brook, and you will absolutely love, and I would love to know which one ends up being your favorite. Some of the cons can really come down just to zoning and price. Mountain Brook is one of the most affluent zip codes in the state, and it comes with a hefty price tag to enter. There's also a lot of strict zoning. Renovation guidelines and setback rules can be very strict if you plan to build or even modify. Right now, the median home price for Mountain Brook and entry point is around $950,000. So, as you can see, that comes with a hefty price tag for those top tier schools and all that private land. Now let's cross over Highway 31 into Homewood. If Mountain Brook feels like refined luxury, Homewood feels like a vibrant, energetic community living. It's walkable, historic, and has one of the most active downtown streets in the entire metro area. My three pros or favorite things about Homewood is number one, the walkability. There are sidewalks everywhere that can take you to parks, restaurants, dining, boutiques. It's endless. The second is the proximity to everywhere. With it being so close to Lakeshore, 65, I-20, and even 31, you can hop downtown Vestavia, Mountain Brook, and be there in less than 10 minutes. And the last thing is this architectural charm. You may have a 1920s cottage, some new luxury new build, but there's constant different designs, so you can pick out the one that best suits you. There's really only two cons I can see when it comes to Homewood. It is very densely populated, so sometimes if you're actually driving to downtown, the parking can get a little sticky and congested, but I do know the city is working on some plans to fix that. And the second con is the smaller lots and some of the older homes. They don't yield as much privacy or space for a growing family. But other than that, there's a lot of pros, especially when it comes to price point. Though it's still kind of higher, you're going to look at a median price point of about $650 versus the $950 in Mountain Brook. When it comes to these areas, you really can't go wrong. It really comes down to your lifestyle priority. So let's recap just a little bit. So the vibe, Mountain Brook, you got private, prestigious, and wooded, where Homewood is walkable, social, and energetic. Your median price in Mountain Brook is $950, where it's about $650 in Homewood. Your lot size for Mountain Brook is going to be larger and heavily wooded with some winding roads. Homewood lot size is going to be a little smaller and more urban suburban grid. And as far as the architecture goes, in Mountain Brook you'll see some Tudor, some estates, and even some colonial, where in Homewood you may see some bungalows, craftsman, a lot of rebuild, and even some Spanish when you move over toward Hollywood. So how do you choose? It comes down to you. Had you rather have a more private, luxurious, wooded feel with larger lots, or a more walkable, energetic, smaller home and smaller lots? Which one's going to fit your lifestyle and your budget? Whichever way you're leaning, demand is always really high for these areas. You'll actually see a lot of off-market or unpublished listing deals happen of people jumping in as soon as they see the opportunity, as well as homes sitting in single digit on days if they're priced correctly. Both of these markets are extremely competitive. For sellers, the demand is really high, so if you're curious how much your home is worth or even want to upgrade to one of these areas, be sure to fill out my form on my website and go visit that, and you can get a free home evaluation. Or if you're a buyer looking to get into these areas, you can also check out my website and get my free buyer guides or sit down for a free consult as well. Don't forget to subscribe and hit me up with all your questions.